There is a ruthless man who has been killing prostitutes in the city's downtown core. While I do not condone the profession, even women of the night deserve to feel safe to conduct their immoral profession. The police are having a difficult time tracking the killer's movements. Police sometimes find a few traces and even a footprint by the bodies, but the tracks stop not far from the scene of the crimes, as if the suspect had disappeared, which of course is preposterous. This is when I get called in, when the coppers are stumped, something that happens more often than even I would like to admit. In the end, I discovered that no man has magic or wings. The truth is that the police were caught flat-footed, if you'll excuse the term. They were simply caught approaching this case with an inferior two-dimensional approach. It was only a matter of time before someone figured out your escape had taken a three-dimensional route, simply by looking up. Isn't that right, Master Garrison?
Who are you? What you doing up here?
The question should be, what are you doing up here? But that's immaterial. I know why you're up here. This is your escape route, using rooftops to travel undetected until you arrive here. You then use the entrance here at the belfry to return to the ground and walk away. So simple one could argue that it's brilliant.
So, you're the only one who figured it out.
That is correct. But please, don't take me for a fool. Just because I'm the only one to figure out your secret, doesn't mean that I came here alone.
Drop the gun, Garrison, or I'll ring your bell. Well, that was easier than expected.
Was the quib necessary, Inspector? About the bell?
Hey, you're not the only one allowed to have any fun around here. Just be happy I was here, or he would have tried to kill you.
Tried being the key word, Inspector.
So, what makes you think that this was his point of exit?
It was elementary, Inspector. The church doesn't lock its doors, thus making it the easiest building to access night or day. That's the access point I would have chosen as well. I also discovered a similar footprint outside the church doors.
Well then, case closed. Are you still looking for someone to share your living space with?
I'm afraid so, Inspector. The task has been tedious, to say the least.
Would you like me to inquire on your behalf and see if there's anyone in the department who might be looking?
Very well, Inspector. I don't require someone who can match my wit, but at least try to find someone who can try to keep up.
You are not permitted to arrest someone on God's property.
He doesn't live here, Father, but was using your roof to get away with murder.
Murder?
Next time, might I suggest locking your doors every once in a while? There are sinners out there who can and will take advantage of you if you let them.
All right. Time to start the day, John Watson. My appointment isn't for another hour. I have time for breakfast before I check the apartment.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
You may. I'm John Watson. I have an appointment with Mr. Abelson to inspect one of the apartments.
Mr. Abelson is expecting you, Dr. Watson. He asked me to look out for you when he arrived this morning. You'll find him on the 4th floor, room 405.
Thank you, kind sir.